Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we're doing this kind of a blackberry, maybe raisin makeup look. Anyways, I just want to do something super smoky and dramatic and just have some fun, be a little vampy and spooky with the Danessa Myricks Blooming Romance palette. So yeah, that's the look we're creating today. If that interests you, just go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know some more looks you would like to see down below. Is there any more fall inspiration that you're craving? Drop in the comments. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this look. Hello guys, happy fall. It actually feels like fall today. We had some crazy wind blow through last night, like felt like my roof was about to blow off. And apparently it's nice and cold today. Cheers. I thought today, let's do cranberry. Let's do a cranberry look with Danessa Myricks and the Groundwork Blooming Romance, because there are some beautiful, there's some beautiful shades in here that really do lend themselves well to this time of year, particularly these rich reddish tones, and cranberries and plummy shades. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna play with some of these little dark ones like this one, maybe a little bit of this, and so I will put on the screen which shade I'm using. The shade will be right here, and I'll name the shade as well. So first things first, I'm gonna take the shade Crush, which is that pale pink shade. We're going to bring that on the brow bone, just below the eyebrow, and a little bit around to kind of brighten the lid up, even things out. I have already primed my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion to think for a second. Just kind of went blank. And yeah, I've also got some Lumi Lotion on. So I'm taking the powder side of this, and I'm running it right along here on a fluffy brush. Now let's take some of Desire, and again I'm sticking with the powder for this portion, and we're going to bring that through the socket line and transition kind of high, real blown out, and this is going to be our way up here with this shade, and just letting it diffuse. So yeah, we had Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis and a comet. What's going on? Spooky. Spooky stuff, you guys. Now, I'm going to go to a smaller brush, and let's take Lovesick. I'm going to stick with the powder because I'm still working in the crease. I like to stick with the pomades more on the lid. I kind of avoid the crease area with those. Taking Lovesick. I'm going in with a smaller brush initially, then I'm going to blend out probably. We're going to stick Lovesick right here. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. And I'm just going to blur them edges and blend. Just gonna build that up right out here in that socket. Then we'll go back to the previous blending brush and buff things out a little. Alright, now I'm gonna take a little bit of Lovesick on my fluffy brush. Right down to here. Buff and blend. So today, as I'm filming this, is my dad's 75th birthday. And it's like, congratulations, you've made it past average life male expectancy. Yay! Happy birthday. Nah, it's a miracle he's still with us. So, we joke, is what me and him do. And he still works currently as an interior designer. I don't know how he just kind of fell into that role at his current job. His contractor, project manager, draftsman, construction, that kind of thing. And he just sort of fell into doing some interior design. Like the position opened up and he took it. Which means he doesn't have to climb onto roofs. So, alright, I'm going to go back to that previous shade, our Desire. Just buff the edges. We're just playing today, like painting. Having a nice paint sesh. I'm feeling XO. So we're going to take XO and I'm going to stick with the, actually, you know what? I'm going to take the pomade on a liner brush. So take that to the lash line, outer corner here. Do a nice little wing. Alright, all the way in. And just letting the edges kind of fuse. I'm not worried about being perfect yet. I'm gonna go back to my little pointy brush, a little small blending brush, and we're gonna go with XO powder. And I'm gonna start to build it up on the outer corner. And let that flow into Lovesick. And also diffusing that liner at the same time. And it's just going to be deeper where we put the pomade. Just letting that flow on up here. I think we're more raisin today than cranberry. I kind of like it. I'm liking the way this is looking. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit more Lovesick around these edges. We'll actually end up treating this like a transition for the transition shade. So what happens when I get my little paws in this palette is I just start painting. Bringing in some more XO. I'm really pulling it up and out on the outer corner. What I'm going to do is taking Lovesick now on this brush and coming right here over top. Back to my liner brush, a bit more of the pomade. Make sure it's most intense. Right there. I'm going to take just a touch of Adorn. Again, powder. Right here. Just right out there in the outer corner. I gotta tidy up some fallout now. So now I got it on my nose. Alright, so now I'm gonna go off camera and do my foundation, boring stuff like that, concealer, what have you, and we'll be back for the rest of the look. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, and we're back. Clearly, I decided to go with a full coverage today. And matte. So, yeah. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation and concealer, and I set that down with the Lottie London pink setting powder. Yeah, and I've touched up my brows. That's all I've done. So, let's continue. Taking my fluffy brush, I'm just gonna buff these edges. And we're going to move on to a little bit of face color. I'm going to take the shade called Allure in here first. Taking some Allure, we're going into the creams, the pomades now. I'm going to pick that up on this brush. A little angled brush from Profusion. We're going to put this right here because this shade gives a little bit of a contoured effect. We're not going to bronze today. Okay, now I want to take some of Desire, same brush, pomade version of Desire. And I'm going to start to tap that right out here. And we're going to let that flow into the eye a little bit and up here to the temple. Okay, now let's take a little bit of Lovesick on this brush. Which is the shade we used right out here. Except we were going with pomade. And intensifying the blush. And giving that all a really nice cohesion. Whatever's left, to pop it on the nose and the chin. Tap a little bit across there. Let's do some lower lash line really quickly. I'm gonna grab a little kind of smudge brush. I'm going straight into the XO pomade and just gonna run that all up under there. I'm gonna get right all up into the tight line even. In the inner corner. I keep using these little travel brushes. I don't know why, I just really enjoy them. They're from Sephora. They're Sephora collection brushes. They're just minis, like travel size. And for some reason, I like them. I like the short handle. And they're just good brushes. I'm going to take the powder portion of XO and run that along under here. Kind of setting everything down. Now we'll take a little Lovesick, same little smudge brush, and we're going in powders. I'm just gonna diffuse right underneath. I didn't say we were going subtle today. Okay, now I'm gonna take my little fluffy brush. We'll go with a bit of Desire. Just underneath that even. Really buffing out. And if you feel like you buffed too low with this particular palette, you can grab that lightest shade, Crush, and just come right here. And also brightens the under eye a little bit. Now, I'm going to throw some mascara on and we're back for the lips. Let's do some lips. Try to sort my hair out. It's very curly today, but also like going in crazy directions. It's doing a thing. It's having a moment. I also feel like I want a little more blush. We'll decide once we put lips on. So for lips, I am going to take Lovesick from Within palette. I think a little gloss would finish the lips off just right. And do just a little bit of this NYX lip oil, or actually Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil. Mainly because my lips are real dry. Alright, and here's the look all complete with the gloss. I like it. What can we call this? Like Blackberry? Maybe? It has Blackberry vibe. It has Blackberry... My goodness, I can't talk today. It has Blackberry vibes with that shade because it kind of went purple, a little plummy. Ooh. But it's also a little bit kind of on that raisin side of things. Let me know what you think down below. What we should call this look. I mean, I'm going to title it something, but what does it make you think of? I'm thinking I'm going to go with Blackberry. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me and creating this look today. Just having some fun, painting, doing a smoky eye. Just some good old classic, my kind of makeup again. Alright, let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.